To my Christian brothers and sisters, I want you to listen to me. We are all going back into slavery. We are all going to be persecuted. We are all going to be oppressed if we continue to stand with and share the true gospel of Jesus Christ to this fallen and corrupted world. That means we're going to lose every single right. We're going to lose every single freedom, and it's going to happen a lot faster than we think. But one thing that I've become certain of is that we are all going to become slaves once more, and I want to show you why. Now, if you go to the very last book of the Bible, the book of Revelation, which outlines how everything is going to come to an end, you get to chapter number 13, and in verse 17, an idea is presented that the society that we will be in is a society that says people can no longer buy or sell unless they have the mark of the beast. Either the name of the beast or the number of the name, which kind of sounds like a batch number, but the reality is this. The society that we will be in will take away the basic right of buying and selling. There will be a group of people who will be persecuted and oppressed because they refuse to accept, identify, and be obedient to the beast. Now, before you say to me, well, we're not in the book of Revelation yet, Nathaniel. Life still seems pretty normal. This is what Jesus said to his disciples in Matthew's Gospel, chapter number 24, about his pending return. He says, "For the coming of the Son of Man will be just like the days of Noah. For as the days of Noah before the flood, people were eating, drinking, marrying, and being given in marriage until Noah entered the ark." You see, life is going to feel very normal to people who do not have salvation. They're going to be eating, drinking, getting married. Life goes on. Now, I want you to be clear on this. When the Jewish people were being transported to concentration camps during the Holocaust, German people were eating, drinking, and getting married. I'm sure of it. But God's people were being persecuted. See, what's important to understand is how God defines himself to the nation of Israel from the very beginning. Chapter number 20 of Exodus, before God gives the Ten Commandments, he says, "For I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery." That's how our God defines himself. In order for him to be characterized as the God that brings us out of slavery, guess what? We're going to have to be in slavery. And if that's how God started, I believe that's how God's going to finish. Christians are going to go into slavery from this world. But I want to leave you with these words of Moses that he said to the nation of Israel in Deuteronomy. He says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid of them. For the Lord your God is with you. He will not leave you and he will not forsake you." Christian brothers and sisters, listen to me. Now is the time to share the gospel all the way into our slavery because our King is coming.